I can't get enough scooting around on these little mini bikes. They are incredible fun, but I will admit with this particular one, for what I thought I was going to get out of it, I was actually a little bit disappointed by it. This is the GSX-S 1000. Smooth road, no hands. Even a baby could do it. Oh, there's some tubs. Seeing as how the other Mega Moto that I had, I didn't recognize that there were instructions on the side. I'm going to take a look at those first. There's a box of parts. Frame looks really nice. Wheel looks independent on this one. Looks like things may not be actually tied on there. Same nice little disc brake system. Looks like we've got the torque converter on here. Alright, now I just need to set it up in the garage nicely. Got the other Mega Moto there, Coleman, a couple other little toys, and let's throw it together. I've got a few mini bikes. They're the newer mini bikes. Today's video is going to focus primarily on the Mega Moto 212 Pro. I will have a few comparisons to the BT200X by Coleman, and then the actual Mega Moto Max. Punch it! Punch it! Oh, I hate mini bikes. They're the worst. Just a quick walk around. Mega Moto MMB something something whatever. It's a mini bike. It's fun. Gear, the sprocket on the right hand side. We've got two brakes up by the handlebars, the front and rear brakes, both hydraulic system. The light itself is controllable with a switch as well. You can toggle it on or off. Light on, light off, light on, light off, light on, light off, which is pretty nice if you want it running or you don't want it running. The front caliper and rear caliper are pretty much the same. It's got a torque converter on there, and it's actually got a really nice thick frame, so that's a pretty beefy frame. I do like that frame quite a bit. The fenders, plastic on there, a little bit of a brush guard on the front light, which is pretty nice. I've had it out so far, and the top speed, just fresh out of the box, was 29 miles per hour. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought it would be more, around 33 or so. When I backed out the throttle stop screw, I was only picking up 31 miles per hour. So kind of interesting. I'll have some comparison videos coming up against the non-pro, just the Mega Moto Max. Mega Moto Max goes 34 miles per hour, so this one is actually slower, even though it has the torque converter on it. Since I do have both of the bikes, the Mega Moto Max and the Mega Moto Pro, I will just do a couple quick comparisons here. I did want to get the Mega Moto Max thinking You know, this was a great deal. This is something in comparison to the Coleman for $400. It couldn't be beat. It was one of the best deals out there. Even the MMB, what was it, 110 going for $250 right now. Great mini bike, incredible deal. The Pro, when it hit a sale price of $499 and was the same price I bought the Coleman for, I couldn't pass it up. I wanted this bike. It had the torque converter, it had front and rear calipers for brakes, it had the headlight. I thought that this was going to be an incredible bike. You can see that the frame itself is going to be thicker. Well, let's see, just use the thumb. So the frame itself is thicker quite a bit. It is a more rigid bike. You do have the front and rear brake calipers, you do have the headlight, you do have the front suspension. Is it a more comfortable ride? I actually cannot tell the difference between these two of more comfort. The torque converter definitely gets a bit punchier off the line. And the torque converter with the Mega Moto Pro can just barely beat the Coleman off the line, which has a lot more torque. But overall top speed for the Mega Moto Max is 34. The Mega Moto Pro was 29 out of the box, 31 when I pulled that throttle stop screw up. The look of the Pro, it looks a little bit beefier, but at the same time of looks, they both look pretty nice. The brakes, front and rear brakes, it has quite a bit of stopping power with just one brake. So when the price goes back up for this Pro up to $800, I'm going to say that that Mega Moto Max is still going to be the one that I'm recommending most people go towards. Even if it has the torque converter, you're getting a higher top speed. Almost every single run, or actually every single run, the torque converter jumped off the line faster and almost wanted to do wheelies, but the Mega Moto Max actually had the top speed, and it was every single time down this road was the clear winner. That front tire wants to come up just a little bit. I will say that the padding on the seat is just blows oh yeah, just leave it at that. Blows the Coleman out of the water. So much more comfortable on the seat. This one is. I thought that the Coleman was a pretty comfortable seat, but no. This is a comfortable seat. My brother-in-law was out here, and he's saying, you know, riding this, he drove out here on his Harley.
Got that screwdriver?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, he wants this seat. Like, he wants the seat from this. It's an incredibly comfortable rear seat, and I absolutely agree. This bike actually sits up about an inch higher than the Mega Moto Max, but I like kind of letting off the throttle and just going punch. Oh, by the way, there were a few bumps there, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, the turning radius, still, with both of these bikes, if you check out the other video, I do a more thorough unboxing video for the Mega Moto Max. The turning radius on these things, I feel like, I don't know, I'm trying to straddle a sea whale or something. Yep, I said sea whale.